Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. If this is the first time you see one of my videos, thank you. And if this is not the first video of mine that you've seen, welcome back. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up my career planner. So if you saw my last video, I was kind of unsure whether I was going to be starting school or not. But I am going to be starting school next week, so I am very excited. It's been a while since I've been in school. I graduated with my bachelor's in mathematics in 2018, and it's 2023, so it's been a while. So there is like a little bit of, I'm nervous to go back to school for my master's, but I'm also really excited because I've been wanting to get my master's for a little bit. So the planner that I went with is the spring start, right? Because I'm starting in April 20th. So it just makes sense since this is April 2023 to April 2024, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it March? I think it's March 2024. Right, so I haven't looked at it. All right. This is my first Hobonichi weeks. This is my baby. This is my baby. It's my personal planner. I love this planner so much. This one, the 2023 was the first year that the Hobonichi weeks came in English. So I don't know. I've never owned a Japanese version of the weeks. So I'm just gonna take a quick look at it to see what it looks like. Is it glaringly different? Oh, this is different. This is a little different as well, but I like it. It's not difficult. Oh, and it still has the days of the week, right? So I was actually kind of worried. I thought that the days of the week weren't there. I mean, you can always figure out what day of the week you're in, but I like having it. And then I'm just gonna check real quick how many notes pages it, oh, okay. I'm gonna keep this, even though I have no idea what it says. I'll look that up. And then it has 75 notes pages. Okay, so it has the same exact amount of notes pages as this one has. So I'm good with that. I will definitely be cutting these this off because I never use them. And I have my Midori index clips, so I never need to use the bookmarks either way. Okay, so I did get a different pencil board. I got their pencil board from the Spring Start for this planner because I love pencil boards. I always use them like this, right, where I can just like see that I'm writing straight and everything. So yeah, so let's start with the setup. This is not going to be a long video, at least I hope not. So I kind of already had set up here in my 100 because the program that I'm going to be doing is going to last for a year and a half, hopefully, if everything goes well, right? And it's a series of 10 classes. So what they do is that they give you the classes staggered, right? So my first class is going to be 4 credits. It's going to be 2 credits and it's going to last for 4 weeks, right? And then every other class from then forward is going to be 8 weeks and it's going to have 4 credits. So at the end of like a year and a half, I'll be done, which is perfectly fine with me. Right, and I like that it's only 1 class at a time and it's like staggered because it's not overwhelming. Like I remember when I was going for my bachelor's and you'd be taking 4 classes and 2 of the classes had labs and you were actually taking 6 classes because the labs are like classes with different professors and different tests and different. I'm okay. I don't need to go through that level of stress anymore, especially my brain is not what it was when I was 21. Like I can't cram and just no. Right, so I'm excited and I'm going to be referring to my computer during this setup because I've already kind of mapped out that this notebook is going to last me for 6 courses. And then I will get another one to last me for the remaining ones. So I'm gonna see how I can do this. Maybe I have too much going on here. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to color code for the 6 courses. So I kind of had already mapped out what I wanted to use, what colors I wanted to use to color code. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Right, so you're gonna see me refer to my personal planner for a bit because I definitely, I was mapping things out for a bit in this planner. I wanted, even before I knew if I was gonna go to school or not, I just wanted to be organized and have that. I realize I'm missing a color. I'm missing a couple of colors. Let me get that real quick. Okay, yes guys, I am obsessed with Tombow markers. If you have not been able to notice, I am obsessed with Tombow markers. I think they are the best. I tried to get into mild liners because I know a lot of people, let's see, oh, I have 6 colors, perfect. A lot of people use mild liners in these planners, but I never fit the craze. I never did. And that's interesting. I'm looking for my Micron pen, which I can't find, so I guess I'll use my gel pen. And then I'm also going to be referring to my notes pages in this planner. So let's see if I could get them. Maybe I could get it out of this. There you go. Okay. So my first course is going to be this one. All right, my second course will be this one. Oof. Really, I just like totally got out of the line there. That's gonna drive me crazy, but that's fine. 6:15. And then Ms. 6:20. And 6:50. And I am going for my master's in business analytics. Oh, look at my Micron pen right here. Okay, so I have already kind of divided up how many pages I want for each of these, right? So I'm actually gonna write that in pencil because I don't think it's that serious, right? So I separated 7 for the first course since it's only 2 credits. And then for the other ones, I'm going to separate 13 pages, right? I'm gonna be very stingy with these notes pages. This is a career planner. So what I am going to use these notes pages for is to create something that I can continually go back to after I graduate, where key information is at. So I am gonna be using, I'll put this to the side real quick, this kind of method, right? With the different, I'm gonna be using the margins to write kind of like a title for what I am writing about, whether that's copying down information or notes that I took that I think are important, anything like that. This is the kind of format that those notes pages are gonna have. So this was something I was testing out. I didn't like it for my personal planner, right? Because in my personal planner, I like the look of this. I like the look of journaling and pictures and whatnot. But for a career planner where I want it to be based on information, this is the kind of setup that I want. So I am gonna be very stingy with my pages, only writing down very important information. And I'm going to create kind of like a hub of information that I can continually go back to. That planner will always be on my desk. When it is completed, I want it to have information in the back that I can always refer back to, okay? So that's what I'm gonna be using this for. That's it. That covers up my notes pages. I already know how much pages I want for each. So 1 through 7 is going to be for my first class, and then I will divide things out according to 13s, but I'm not going to do that now because that would be pretty boring to watch. Okay, I haven't cut up a blotting paper yet for this planner, so I'm going to just flip real quick to the beginning, and everything is going to be color coded. I think that's what's going to be my main focus in this planner, color coding everything so that information is easy to find. So I'm just gonna go here real quick, right? So hopefully I don't screw this up because I have so much like different, okay, yes, I'm pretty sure this is the same green. Okay, right, so this course is gonna last for 4 weeks. It is my first course. So it begins April 20 and it's going to end the 17th of May. Okay, so this is April. This is my start date and it ends May the 17th. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill all this in so I can see that this is the class I was taking for that time. Not gonna lie, this is pretty satisfying to do. And I think it'd be pretty cool to look back at this at the end of the year and be able to clearly see like classes blocked out like this. Okay. And I'm just going to put again the name V504. Okay, so that covers this. All right, then for my monthlies, I am going to do it a little bit more, not so intense, right? I'm not gonna be doing too much here. So I am gonna just mark out, again, the name and what's starting. Okay, and that. I'm just going to, hopefully I don't screw this up. Oh, someone's getting impatient. Okay. And honestly, this for me is just like a visual. I work very well if I see an endpoint. Wow, what happened there? Nothing happened there, that's what happened. Okay, so my micron is kind of struggling with this. I might switch over to my gel pen. Yeah, my micron is definitely struggling with this. I'll switch over to my gel pen when I do the remaining of May. Okay. So I'm gonna just move this over. I'm going to switch over to my gel pen. I love gel pens. I am a gel pen girl for sure. I love my gel pens. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, these felt tip pens, I feel like they're good for like short-term writing, but I never journal with them. That's why I always have my gel pen close at hand, because I could never journal with these. When I do my long form journaling in the back, there's no way I could do that with a felt tip pen. No way. Okay. And then it ends this week. Okay. So that ends. And then here I'm going to put, what was the name again? UNV504. Okay, and I will go back, I'm thinking, and probably color this in with the same green color, just so it's even more, because here I start another class and the color is gonna switch. So yeah. Okay, so that's my monthly, and I'm only doing one class at a time, because why would I feel like you never know what can happen. I don't want to set up too much. Okay, so here I'm going to just put weekly tasks and I'm going to put notes. Maybe I should have this. So weekly tasks and notes. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. That is all I'm gonna do right now. Yeah, so just a little quick flip through showing you how I broke things up. Where is my year at a glance? Okay, so here, this is just me seeing at a glance how long my class is going to be, right? And then the color would switch whenever something new happens. Here, I am going to color this in with this pen, but I'm going to have to wait till that dries. If you know anything about Hobonichi paper, it does not dry fast. Okay, and then this is going to be the first week that I start, so I'm going to have my weekly tasks and notes, and I'll just move things over. I'm also going to be using these like stamps. I don't know if you can see those. Right, I'm going to be using these stamps so that I can have like some icons whenever I am working on my planner. This is definitely going to be like a sticker-free planner because I already decorate so much in my personal. This isn't going to be like about decorating. And then this is just the divisions that I did. And that's it. That's it. That's all I'm going to do for this. So definitely not as fun as this planner, but still this is definitely going to be like a hub of information for me. Also, the last thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to put it in a clear cover because I am a clear cover convert. I remember when I first bought this one, I was like, a clear cover? No, I like the linen feel of my cover. I'm not gonna have a clear cover on this. And all it took was one close call. And immediately I was like, no, I need a clear cover. I can't live my life in suspense like this. And why does this feel like it doesn't fit? Oh my goodness, why does this feel like it doesn't fit? Guys, what is going on? My clear cover doesn't fit. But this says Hobonichi and this is Hobonichi. Okay, so I guess I'll do that off camera because don't know what's going on there, but I'll figure it out. And then I am going to be keeping this in my not Hobonichi weeks cover. I think that's going to look really nice and streamlined and everything. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this and that it was helpful to a certain degree and just gave you some ideas that you can use when you're setting up a spring start Hobonichi. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you.